Oklahoma has given me every good thing that I've had in my life. And if I can spend the rest of my life giving back in some way to Oklahoma, that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
Breaking overnight, former governor, U.S. Senator, and University of Oklahoma President David Boren has died. He was 83 years old. KOCO's Audrey Goodson joins us at the state capitol now with a look back at his legacy. Audrey.
Well, David Boren left behind a legacy here at the state capitol and at the University of Oklahoma. And new this morning, we're hearing from his family. His son, Dan, saying, "My father loved the people of Oklahoma. He saw public service as a noble calling and dedicated his life to it. He was driven by a deep desire to improve the lives of others and build a better future for our state, nation, and university." The former Oklahoma governor, state senator, and OU president died overnight at 83 years old. He started his political journey in the Oklahoma House of Representatives, becoming governor at just 33. He was the youngest Oklahoma governor to take office, serving in that spot for 4 years. He also served time in the U.S. Senate before leaving D.C. politics to become the longest serving OU president in university history.
When I left Washington, they said, "Oh, you're giving up all that power? University presidents don't have that much power," which is certainly true, at least in terms of that kind of power. And, why would you give up that political power? I said, well, public service is not about power. Public service is about service.
Boren is survived by his wife, Molly, and his 2 children, Carrie Headington and Dan Boren. We're going to continue to follow reactions to this all morning and bring you updates for the very latest. In Oklahoma City, Audrey Goodson, KOCO 5 News.
Audrey, thank you. Oklahoma's higher education chancellor, Sean Burridge, sharing this statement overnight with KOCO 5 News, saying in part, quote, "David Boren's contributions to Oklahoma higher education, our state and our nation are immeasurable. His leadership, vision, and deep understanding of the value of education for every Oklahoman are widely recognized. My thoughts remain with the Boren family in this difficult time."